battle it out with that brain. You want to battle it out by being just consistent. It's enough. If you just go into visualization of what you want for that moment, which is fun, it's always fun to imagine what you want, but if you just say, I'm not going to go there. So it's literally you having a conversation in a way with that brain saying, no, sorry, we're going to go there. And it's like the gym. Sometimes you don't feel like going, but once you go, you feel really good, you know? So it's the same. You just literally have to just kind of, it's almost like willpower. You've just got to like get the willpower to say, I'm going to just do this. And the good news is that once you're on it, you know, like how if you go to the gym for 2 weeks in a row, you're a bit hooked. You want to go again. So you just, it's the same with this. Once you like get it going, you become hooked to it. So you start to see the results and then you're like, got to do it. Because then you can feel when you're falling off the bandwagon. So it's just, but it takes a bit of discipline. I mean, I have to say it takes a lot of discipline. But it's, I think this is what it takes. You want your best life, you've got to do it. You want the best body, you've got to go do the work. You want the best outcomes for what you're creating, you've got to do it. And it's worth doing it because once you've done it, then you have something so powerful to share with children in your world or with people that you care about. I mean, it's so great because you become an inspiration. You help lift them to that place with you as well. So it's a really nice thing. So you take it off of them. It's nothing about what they're saying, nothing about what they're doing. If they don't belong in your world, even if they're your family, they'll just be suddenly across the world or whatever. You know, you just won't have to deal with them as much. It doesn't really matter. You just kind of get your journey, your bit of the thing working at tip-top shape, and then you let the life figure out and that brain, the emotional brain, is actually geared to help organize stuff. So it's a very important part. We'll do the organization for you. You'll be where you need to be. You'll meet who you need to be. The next step will come through, and the next step will come through. You don't even have to worry about you concocting those. You just have to keep the mindset in the right place.
So you just need to begin.
Yeah, just begin, just make a decision, say, you know, I'm going to begin. And the thing is, you know, people kind of, that's why New Year's resolutions are always such a struggle for people, because everyone's like, okay, on 1st of January, I'm going to start doing this, I'm going to start doing that. But, you know, it's not about, 1st of January can be any day. Any day we can decide I'm going to do that. The thing is just to keep at it. So let's say 2 weeks later, you find yourself, you've dropped it, okay? So for 5 days, you haven't done what you need to do. No problem, you start again. 5 days later, you say, okay, let's go again. And you keep going because it's the consistency of it that's going to show. So once you've got, you know, a month or 2 months, 3 months, that's it. Then the habit is ingrained in your system.
You really, to start with, you really want to change.
Yes.
Because a lot of people will try 2 weeks and say, it's not working, not for me, it didn't work. You
Absolutely.
have to believe that it's going to work.
Absolutely. No, and the good news is that the good news is you begin to see signs of it quite quickly. So if you can stick at it for a little bit, you'll start to see the signs, and that will let you know. So that if you fall off, you drop it for a little while, you'll be like, gosh, and you also know because of how you feel. So the way to catch your thoughts and all of that is how you're feeling. When you're feeling a little bit on the sort of, you know, when you're feeling like a bit off, then you know that you're kind of, the thoughts are not going in the right place. And then so the good news is when you do the, it's like when you go to the gym, your energy rises, and it's the same. And the best thing is actually to do it while you're moving. So while you're walking, with every step I'm moving towards what I want to be creating, whatever, you know. So you're kind of doing the affirmations while you're doing the walk. And the way to do, once you flipped the 360-degree turn, so you found the I'm a creative genius, or I'm brilliant, or I'm whatever, I'm a money magnet, or I'm, you know, a guru in relationships, whatever, then what you do is you put them on Post-its. And you put them places where you're going to see them, like you're opening your diary, there it is. You're about to open the door to go out, there it is. You're brushing your teeth, there it is. It's in your, so that you're continually getting reminders, so that the brain can just keep, even if it's subliminal, you're opening the fridge, you're doing this, you're doing that, just that it's kind of like there, you know? So if I were you, I'd write them on Post-its. I mean, if you can put them all around your house, otherwise you put them in like your wallet or in your places that you're going to see just you know? You're going to, and just constantly like have the reminders of the words that you want. So choose three affirmations at a time, and just work on those. You can choose one. You know, if you want to use I'm the world's greatest, you know, one is good enough, you know. But if you've got like 3 areas you want to work on, then you might want to have one for 3 different areas, you know.